Good morning, it's Molly here. It's about 9:30 Wednesday morning, January 10th, 2007, and I just wanted to demonstrate some more musical stuff for you. This time I'm going to demonstrate how, whether you're singing by yourself or whether you're singing with other people or singing in a band, it's good to know about harmony parts or singing with other people. There's just different terms, and there's also another term for backup vocals. When you have two people or more than one person singing in a band, it's good to blend with other people. Now, the things to remember when you're doing harmony parts is you gotta listen to yourself. You gotta listen to how you sing. Whether you're doing a lead part or a harmony part, you gotta not only listen to yourself, but you also have to listen to the other person that's singing with you as well, whether it's in unison or it's a different part. And a way to do that is if you're actually not playing any instruments, you can, and you're just strictly a backup vocal person, what you could do is put one finger not exactly in your ear, but at this part right here where it sticks out, you put your finger and just push that down a little bit, but not hurt it too bad. And then you can hear yourself a little bit. You can hear yourself sing and figure out how to blend with the other person, so you're also hearing the other person as well as yourself. So, those are tips, and if you're going to go into a studio to record yourself or your band or with a couple other people who are singing with you as well, there's a couple tips for that. One, you don't want to have the two vocal parts, the two different vocal parts bleed within each other, because that can sound bad. It's recommended to do these different parts in headphones. So you can get a pair of headphones like these or this. These aren't too professional, but they're just Sony Dynamic Stereo headphones, MDR-V250. They're really not that expensive, but they're good for both listening to everything and listening to studio stuff if you want to. Or if you really want professional headphones, you can get really, really expensive ones for like, I don't know, $300 or something at a music store if you want. In any case, you can get those type of headphones. And what I would do is, if I were to sing with someone, I would put these on and then have this off my ear so that I can have this going and hear all the tracks in one ear, but hear myself and the other person that's going to do the track with me at the same time if we're recording together. So that's something that's recommended. And also, you gotta keep your both volumes equal, so that the person, whoever's mixing behind the board, can mix it well. You do not want to have, you don't want to go into the mic and sing too close to it. Otherwise you get popping noises. But you can sing just a little bit away and figure out how loud your singing voice is and step away from the mic or get close or whatever. And feel comfortable with your voice. If you're feeling nervous, you may not sing as well. But also, sometimes when you're tagging, the first note can be a little bit rough, but then after you feel comfortable with yourself and hearing different parts, because you're recording, it'll even out a little bit. But it's always good to be ready, because sometimes you just got one chance to record it and make it perfect. Make sure you don't have any background noises when you're recording different harmony parts, because then it can sound bad and interfere with making a good song sound clean and good. So I'm also going to turn to the computer to show you what I've done. I didn't exactly write a song, but I just sort of made up a harmony part, if you will, or harmony stuff. So what I'm going to do is turn this camera over to the computer. I'm going to show you really fast how I made these tracks work. Now I already did this, so I'm just going to show you how I did this. Whoops. I already thought of a lead singing part, so here it is. I think. Okay, so that was that part. Now what you can do is listen to that part a couple of times to make sure that so you just hear yourself. If you want to come up with another part, you can do that, in which I demonstrate for you. Now if you want to get really creative and come up with more parts, you don't want to get it cluttered, and that can be a problem with mixing. So I just decided to do 3 total, and this. Okay, I think the third track was a little bit too loud, and it was a little bit hard to hear, but I'll demonstrate really fast how I did each of these. First one is do 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 do. That was that. That was this track. Second track is do 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 do. The third track I did lower, so you can invert these any way you want to make a chord in a key and make the harmony parts work. So you can go do 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 do. So that's what I did. You got to make sure these parts blend together. It's really important. So you got to hear yourself and hear the other parts. What you don't want to do is go like this. Do 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 do. Now I purposely harmonized with the last note to resolve that line. Now the other stuff, you don't want to just go all over the place and not listen to the other track because it sounds bad. What I just did sounded bad except for the last note, which I purposely harmonized with because I couldn't stand what I was doing. So anyway, that's just a quick demonstration. If you are new to music and trying to teach yourself music and everything like that, you can always get books and look up online how to make harmonies work and how to make a song or write a song or things like that, and just different things, so you can look them up and kind of teach yourself, or you can have someone teach you these things. I may make another video later on more music stuff, but this is it for now, and take care.